channel. Today I'm gonna do a recap for my teens, for my teenage years. I am now officially 20 years old and I have a great vision for the future and I want to share this. I always do like the future vision for and how I will manifest my year, what I want to achieve and everything, and also reflects on how I spent my last year. But for now, I want to reflect on all my teen years and also create a vision for my 20s. So let's dive into it. First of all, I'm gonna separate this video into two sections. The first one is the teens recap and the second one is the future vision. Starting with the teens recap. I have a list of questions that I prepared on my laptop, so we're gonna start reading from them and answer. How I spend my teens. I spend them full of frustrating, trying to grow, trying to know myself, and it was so stressful, full of misery, to be honest. I didn't enjoy my teen years. It was so frustrating and I was always trying to figure out who I am, what I want, what I'm meant to do, and I still don't know, but I'm more comfortable with the idea that I really don't know what I'm doing. Mostly full of problems. I had so many family problems with school. School was good, to be honest. School was like a win for me. I used to be a good student. I get good grades. I was a polite child and I was a good daughter for my parents. So yeah, I can rate my teens to be 5 out of 10. This is what I like, a solid 5. But in the last years of my teens, like 17, 18, 19, I was so focused on myself and I was the center of my life and I figured out who I am. I'm still trying to figure out, but I've done the hard step, which is starting to know me as a person, what I want, what I'm good at. What I learned in my teenage years. I've learned so many things that shaped me as a person, the values and the things that I'm standing on today. I've learned also how to work hard and how to work smart, what I'm good at, and starting doing the things that I actually good at, starting figuring out the things that actually fulfill me as a person, and also how to save my energy, how to connect with people. I started noticing that I used to be a person that doesn't like people at all, but in the last years I've learned that I need people, so I have to work with that. What mistakes I made in my teenage years? I would say mainly not communicating enough with people. I used to be socially disgusted, not socially, like I don't have social anxiety. I have social discussion. Like, I used to hate people. I used to hate family gatherings. I used to hate talking with people. I was doing everything possible to make people away from me, doing the best that I can to make people not communicate with me. And was the biggest mistake that I've made, and it took me years to reshift this mindset and to start communicating with people. From the mistakes is working harder, not smarter. I used to think that the more amount of hours that I spend on my studies will get me more grades, which is not the case. This is a mistake that I made, and thankfully I've learned how to work smarter, not harder. But I've spent most of my teens working harder and never smarter, and it's like drowns me and causes me to burn out several times. Also a question, what advice I want to hear in my teens? Well, this is a good one. I would love to someone come to me and be like, hey, the things that you are worried about now are not that deep, are not that important, okay? I used to think and overthink things that I don't give a shit about today, and I actually, when I remember them, I'd be like, why I was making myself miserable because of that thing, why I was taking so much time thinking about it and so much energy to try to fix that thing, and like, it's not that deep, it's not that important. And I wanted people to come to me and be like, yeah, that thing is not important, just don't overthink things, just live your life as it is and stop overthinking and trying to make 100 scenario about something that didn't happen yet. Okay, this is how I was. Also, advice, don't overthink. This is it. This is the advice that I would give to myself. Don't overthink and just let things happen and then think about them. If they happened, you will deal with them. Also, to love myself. To love myself and give myself love. I used to be this person that talks bad to myself every time I look to the mirror, every time I'm sitting with myself. I used to say the most bad things to myself, and this is horrible, and I'm thankful to myself for changing that. Like, when I'm talking about my teens, I'm talking from 10 to maybe 16, 17. This is the years that I'm considering like my teens. After 18, 19, I started to become more mature, more aware of the things around me, and started to shape me, who's talking to you today. If I could come back, what I would change? What is the one thing that I would change? Also, we're coming back to the point where I will change the way I think about things, the way that I see things. I would change that. I would change the way, like, I would not overthink things and just live the moment. Now, to the final question. One message I would give to my past self to say goodbye. I would say that without you being the way you are, the way you lived your life, I would never be here. I would never be able to be the person that I am today. If you didn't get depressed, if you didn't get angry at a moment, if you didn't think about yourself, why am I here, and get so disappointed of yourself, I would never rethink the things that shaped me today. I would never think about things that now has shaped me. I would never be searching tests and trying to figure out who I am. If these things didn't bother you in the first place, I would never be here. So thank you for taking this hard challenge and surviving and evolving and becoming the person that you are today. This is my message for myself. And people may hate their past self for mistakes and maybe for stopping them from becoming something. I really love my past self, and I really love how I evolved and how I changed, and even the hard times that I've spent. I really, really appreciate the efforts that I've took. So yeah, I really love you, I really appreciate you, and I always remember the struggles that you have gone through, and being grateful for the way you shaped me. Oh, I got so emotional about it. I really, really can't describe the way that I love myself. I love the way that I used to be in the past. Even though she had so many flaws, so many mistakes, so many things that I would be changing if I go to the past, but I will not change them. I like, this is it. I have no other words to say. Now, we go to the future vision, what I want in the future. And now I will come back into this video when I maybe in my mid-20s, maybe when I achieve the things that I want in the future. I will come back to this video and be like, yeah, I said I will do that and I did it. because this is me. I'm telling you from now, I am a successful person. I will be the person that I want to be, okay? I can manifest things, I work hard to achieve things, and I have a vision, and I have a dream, and I have a goal to go and pursue these goals, okay? So hear me out. Now, starting with how I want my life to look like. In my 20s, I want my life to be full of life. This is the easiest thing that I would say to you. I want to live my life. I want to experience things. I want to see people. I want to travel. I want her to look like really fulfilling life, full of happiness, and also no harm on getting sad, anxious, stressed, angry, frustrated, afraid, and also exhausted. I want to live it all. I don't want to eliminate any of these factors or these emotions. I want to live them all. I want to live like an alive person, not like a dead body just smiling all over the years. And no, I don't want that. I want to live every moment and experience as much things as I want and can. I want her to look like a life that when I look behind, I'll be like, I lived, I've seen things, I've tried things. This is how I want my life to look like. I want a life that when I look back to it, smile, not being disappointed or be like, I want to change that. I want to live a life that's actually fulfill me. Next question, how I will treat life when I have stress, conflicts, and sadness, scared maybe. I want to treat my life like it's gonna pass by and I have to get the best out of it, okay? If I'm stressed, I will try to find what is the thing that is stressing me. If I can get over it, I will. If I have to live the moment, I will also. As I said, I don't want to skip any of these emotions. I want to live them all. I will be treating life like it's something. It's like a trip. I will get so many stages. I'll be trying things. I will not be afraid of failure. I will treat my sadness as it's like a normal thing because we women sometimes get emotional. Conflicts will be something that we will face sooner or later, and I will not let conflicts stop me from living my life and also trusting people and maybe give up on everyone in this universe. What type of person I want to be? Now, this is a deep question because I want to be a successful person, beautiful from the inside out. I want to be someone that when people look at, get inspired, someone that can protect others. I want also to be an inspired person, like for women. I want to be a loud voice in this world. I want to be a generous person from emotions, time, energy, money, everything. I want to be a generous person. Also, I want to be an educated and cultured person. I want to see as much cultures as I can to educate myself from different fields. And yeah, this is my dream, to be educated and being someone when you talk to, you get actually real benefits and you're not just wasting your time with. I want to be reliable. I want to be someone that you can trust. I think this is it. What is my goals? This is actually a question that I will answer in another video because I'm planning to create a video about my long-term goals and how to, like, my goals for my 20s, and make like a slides like on Canva and everything to create my vision for, like, is, let's say, a vision board, not for the year but for my 20s. okay? And also we'll do a vision board for my 20-year-old, which is 2026. I will do one if you want me to share this also with you. I always do a vision board. I'm looking at my 2025's one. So if you want me to share it with you, and also how I choose my goals and things that I wanted to achieve and how to make my vision board, just tell me in the comments. I will happily do it for you. So I'll give you a sneak peek about my 20s goals. I want to open my own business. I want to finish my studies. I want to travel to a foreign country, and I want to become a famous person. I want to be a trusted voice that people actually listen to. This is what I want. Not like the fame of flashes and everything. No, I want to be a trusted voice that can help people and can actually send a message to this world. Things I want to experience. Also, this is a video that I want to create on my other platforms like Reels and Shorts. It's a series that I'm making in the future, inshallah. It's about the things that I want to experience in my 20s, things that I really want to say that I've done this thing, and things that I really crave to try. For example, I would love to try hiking. I'm not an athlete or someone that loves to do physical things, but hiking is actually one of the things that I really want to try. Then also I have to do camping. You know, the whole vibe is so good and I really want to do that. Also, I don't know, maybe you should only watch the series that I'm making in the future, so yeah, stay tuned. And finally, message for my future self. So, we're starting with, I really appreciate you if you did what I planned now, but if you didn't achieve everything, that's okay. If you did more, I love you, and like, girl, you're my girl. If you didn't achieve the things that I planned, I'm sure that you did better. And no matter what you did, no matter how life turns out, I really love you, I really appreciate you, and I really don't care about the planning that I do now. I do it just for myself, to set a vision for me, to see me, and to start working for her. If she is not you, don't get disappointed at all. If you're watching this video and you're seeing like another thing, like, don't get disappointed. No matter what happened in the future is the right thing that God planned for us, okay? I love you, appreciate you, and I hope you do the best for yourself. Love yourself, don't overthink, just go for things that you want and never overthink and just being stuck on planning and perfection. Like, forget all of these things. Don't plan things that you have no control over. Just plan the things that you can do, the things that you can control, the things that are in your hands, okay? This is a huge thing that I want you to keep in mind. And I think that's it. This is my teens recap future version video. I usually do these videos for me and I just leave them in my phone, in my computer, but today I want to share this video for you. Maybe that will inspire you to do the same, because I really love looking back to myself, how I used to think, what I used to do, how I imagined my future self, and this actually makes me grow so much, and I wanted to share this with you. Maybe that will inspire you to do the same. Maybe it will inspire you to start sharing this kind of stuff. And if you want to see more content like that, I hope you subscribe. If you finish this video until now, that means that you like this video. So like me and subscribe and go to the Instagram and TikTok, because I share so many content there, and it's like just a safe place for girls to grow and glow together from the inside out. And I'm not a perfect person, I'm just trying to grow myself and to learn in the way. So yeah, maybe we can help each other. See you in better occasions, girlies.